Hello. World War Z just released all this behind me. Their free roadmap for all their updates. Free updates. So they're basically predicting everything that's going to be coming out from this month, June and July. We're going to get a new Tokyo mission, a new zombie, extra difficulty. It's like 6 skulls, I think. I think the insane is 5. So there'll be a 6th skull difficulty. Weekly challenges are coming. New weapons, new weapon variants, character skins, and new character accessories. It's pretty crazy. I don't know about you guys that play it, that like it, that love it, that didn't know about it, that followed it. I didn't know about it. I literally, the day before it came out, saw a video about World War Z and zombies. And I was like, what? I've never even heard of this. Then my buddy the day of was like, let's get it! And so we picked it up. We've been kind of playing it nonstop. I've taken a break because of other games like Sea of Thieves, and I still play Save the World Fortnite. But I've got almost 4 of the 6 classes maxed out for PvE, which is the main story co-op version of the game. And then I've got 2 or 3 of the PvE classes. There's 10 of those in the multiplayer mode. And I've got most of those, or like 2 or 3 of them maxed out already. So I've got a lot of experience. I want to start doing some tips and tricks guides, and then just some run-throughs and breakdowns of team play and some comparisons between the classes. But that's coming. This stuff is cool. I didn't even know what was going on. Didn't know who really made the game. Pretty excited. So they posted that picture today. Boom, right here. And then an article. I can kind of find articles a little bit everywhere. I don't know if this is going to be the home of where they post stuff, but Focus Home Interactive Forums is where one of the tweets that they posted led me to. So this might be where they're going to do their stuff. I don't know yet. They've got a website that doesn't really have a lot of information, doesn't have this kind of news on there. So I still don't really know quite yet where to go. So hopefully as information rolls in, I'm not a big news channel, but stuff like this, it's exciting and cool, I'll post videos on. I guess they hit up in the top here, they mentioned that they've already sold 1 million units since launch. Like, what was that, 2 weeks ago? It's crazy. But basically, what they state for the roadmap is in May, so this month, we're going to get the brand new mission set in Tokyo alongside the new terrifying zombie. And they say that it spits a deadly virus. I had somebody tell me the other day in chat that there's a new zombie coming that will turn you into a zombie before you die. So that could be this, or that could have just been a rumor. But it spits a deadly virus, and it can resurrect itself if not properly dispatched. That's cool. So new zombie, new mission, because Tokyo, if you guys have played, it only has 2 of 3 missions, whereas the other 3 chapters have 3 missions. In June, the following month, they're going to bring the new extreme difficulty, which is 6 skulls, with the unique reward, as well as bonus cosmetics and more. That'll be cool to actually have cosmetics. I'm huge on fluff, by the way. And then in July, the survivors will discover a new weekly challenge mode. More challenge mode. Are they going to have, like, the point of challenge modes is so you're working towards something, right? A weekly thing so you can get extra stuff. So more cosmetics, more items? I don't know. But they're also bringing in, plus additional cosmetics. So probably that'll be rewards and other goodies. And then in the future, they've got some cool stuff also that might actually, depending on how efficient this company is versus other companies, how big the game is, how well they are in tune with their software. They don't have a lot of, like, it just depends. So this could be after July, or this stuff could sneak into these. I've seen companies do both. But other major updates in development for future free updates include a wave-based survival mode. We've been asking for that on Save the World forever. All right, private lobbies. This is a thing that I wanted from day one. It's not a deal breaker. I know a lot of people are super toxic about how it's not a thing, and then if you scroll down, there's a bunch of doo-doo dum-dums that are complaining that why isn't it? You're going to have to take 3 more months to get a private... Okay. Anyways, game's still fun. The ability to switch classes during their multiplayer mode. They call it PvPvE, or Z, which means I call it PvPvE because most games... Anyways, player versus zombies, or Zeds, or whatever. Usually it's called E versus environment, which is AI. So their multiplayer, if you guys didn't know, is 4v4. It's typical team deathmatch, domination modes like that. Not like Left 4 Dead, where the 4 opposing forces play as the special zombies versus the 4 survivors. It's not like that. they're also bringing an FOV slider and level of detail sliders for PC. So I don't think console will get FOV. And then and more. We're not going to end there. Stay tuned to learn more about our upcoming updates. So, yeah, I don't know. This I'll leave a link down below to this site where they have this. Follow them on Twitter to get other updates as well. World War Z game. And I'll leave a link to that also down in the description. Also, one last thing, if you are playing the game or you did dabble with it and you've just been obsessed with other things, or you're still thinking of picking it up, or you've watched me play a lot, they did have it wasn't a big update, but they had a kind of not game-changing per se. It is a little bit because of the amount of money you earn in-game. It takes a while to earn money. And so one of the changes that came that was going to be, I have a tips and tricks video I was working on. I have to cut it out, this one, because it's no longer valid. You can level, you pick up a gun like a shotgun in the game. It's a tier 2 gun. It gets 5 levels, 5 being the max. It's got a silencer. It does all kinds of damage, piercing damage. It just increases, all the stats get better as you level it up. Well, it used to be that if you used the gun in the game and you earned the XP, you level it to level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. And then you buy the level 5 for $1,000 or whatever the in-game currency is called. And I would typically suggest for new players to skip number 2, which was like 250, and buy level 3, which when you unlocked it, which was 500 gold, which was, or dollars, whatever. And then you would skip 4 because it was 750. Level 5 is 1,000. So typically, if you want to do harder content, you need to level it up. Some people were trying to hold on to their level 1s forever. And you would tell when you would play on like level 5 or level 4 difficulties, and the climbing zombies were climbing, and they just couldn't do enough damage to knock the ladders down. So I used to suggest getting 1, 3, and 5. Now you have to purchase level 2 before you can start progressing to unlock level 3. Then you have to buy level 3 and so forth. I know that's a little outside of this video, but it's good stuff. It's good information. And if you're into the game, it's still really fresh. It's been out for like 2 weeks, maybe 3. I'm excited. I love it. It's one of my favorite games right now. I play it both on PC and on Xbox. Most of my progression is done on Xbox. We do it on stream. That's another thing. I stream daily on Twitch at twitch.tv/SlyGumbi between the hours of 8 p.m. till about 2 a.m. Pacific Standard. Right now we're doing Sea of Thieves. They just dropped their YouTube content update, but this will get thrown back into rotation regularly again very, 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 very soon. And I do play with everybody from chat. So if you've got the game on Xbox or on PC, if I'm on that platform that night, hop in queue. We'll rotate you in. It's good times. It's good times. I really, really am digging the game. And so with that, I'm out. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.